In undergraduate school at Trinity College in Connecticut, they had a lovely Gothic chapel, and they had an organist of unbelievable excellence as part of the faculty and as part of the program. His name was Clarence Water, and Waters had the unique opportunity of studying in Paris with Marcel Dupré. And so Waters very much perpetuated the French style of playing organ. This is the unique thing that Bill Wharton has brought to all this. Well, I couldn't play as well as Clarence Waters. I certainly could not play as well as the great Master Dupré. I am a much more amateur organist, but I have my own style. As an artist, I can make any choices of the music that I play. I do not tell the choir director what she should do, but I accept her choices. And then sometimes we talk about both. The important thing is that I have had the freedom to choose music that I think is tasteful, that I think is meaningful, not only to me, but the congregation. And it's not just for entertainment. It's also for some thinking, and it's also for mood, and it's also for bringing people to understand about new things. And that's part of what the excitement of music making is about, is when you are playing a hymn, the congregation responds so well that you might even be able to add other melodies to it or harmonies or whatever. It's its own kind of monster. The problem is learning to get the monster to cooperate and get the monster to calm down and go with the flow that you want to put with it. Now, the piano is intimate at each finger touch, but the basic sound is piano. Now, you can make it louder or softer. You can articulate it more, meaning make it detached or more legato, but it's a percussive instrument. You have to work really hard to make it sing. Now, the organ is a singing instrument. It's based on sustained sound. The piano, you hit a note, it gets louder and then it gets softer. The organ, when you hit the note, it suddenly becomes its volume and stays that volume until you release it. And then it has a certain quality on the release. So the job of the organist is to add variety to that sound. I have found that the most exciting moments were what I call aesthetic experiences. And my aesthetic experiences all happened in church. In other words, they were related to being in an environment of music and mystery. The first one occurred at the Church of St. Mary the Virgin in New York. The organ music was unbelievable. The choir was unbelievable. The preaching was magnificent. The incense was quite heavy. The liturgy was quite well done. And I was so overwhelmed that I am sure that I had a glimpse of the Almighty.
But it is kind of amazing to hit this mark, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it just...
And the church gave me a wonderful celebration on that. And they did one very unique thing. They commissioned a composer to write a piece based on the hymn, When in God, or the two names Engelberg. I forget the first English words, but it's a magnificent hymn on music. And he did a wonderful job creating a set of variations on that. And I'm going to play it on the Sunday after Thanksgiving this year. Okay, the more French sound, we'll use more of the reeds, and it's going to be much louder.